Okay. White marble. Take on me, sir. 1. 1, 2, 3.
I wanted to keep this brief because it's hot. It's hot. It's although it's not humid. Like I'm from Miami. There's a humid hot, and then there's this hot. But it's like, what time is it? It should be getting cooling off by now.
This visit of Secretary of State Marco Rubio is obviously intended to stabilize a relationship which has seen difficulties over the last year. Secretary of State Marco Rubio has made all the right moves. He said all the right things, but substantively, I think the jury is still out in terms of how the relationship will move.
Where our national interests are in harmony and we work together, which is why we have a strategic partnership. There could be some where they don't, in which case we have to manage those situations. Where the energy issues are concerned, again, look, I want to say for our energy security, it's important we have multiple sources, large sources, dependable sources, cheap sources.
And to the External Affairs Minister, you mentioned at the beginning the strategic...
There's been actually a very significant uptick in our energy imports from the United States. It's not new. It started out many years ago, but I think it's really picked up in the last year. And where India is concerned, look, this is an era of de-risking, and probably energy more than anything else requires de-risking. So a big country, if you are to do de-risking, looks at multiple sourcing. And for us, the United States has emerged as a very significant and reliable source of energy, as indeed have some other countries.
A strategic partnership is when your interests as two nations are aligned and you work together strategically to solve those problems. And the list of issues that we work together with India on, the breadth and scope of them, is what highlights the fact that India is an important strategic partner of the United States, one of our most important strategic partners.
Administration has been very forthright in putting forward its foreign policy outlook as America first. Now, where we are concerned, we have a view of India first. So both of us are obviously driven by our respective national interests. There will be many areas where our national interests are in harmony and we work together, which is why we have a strategic partnership. There could be some where they don't, in which case we have to manage those situations.
Secretary of State Rubio has signaled the importance of India, continued importance of India as a democracy, as a strategic partner in the Indo-Pacific and beyond. So let's see how this unfolds in terms of how the US now seeks to shape its policy in the Indo-Pacific region, because there's been the outreach to China, there's been the warming relationship with Pakistan.
Much more work to do, and it's an honor to be here with all of you in this important visit